Well, hello. So, this is going to be a little different treasure hunt, which there's not going to be a hunt in this one. My county, where I live in, Transylvania County, has been hit hard with some rain this week from tropical depression Fred. We got records amount of rain, about 17 inches in some places around my house, and that was within 3 days. We had 10 inches or so before the storm even got here, so that didn't help. So our county Monday, the whatever it was, went under a state of emergency, and because of all the rain and water and roads washed away, trees falling, all kinds of good stuff going on. And unfortunately, when the storm got here, the devastation came. The rivers rose and flooded out homes 4-5 feet on homes. Some trailers moved over the county and in Haywood County, and Tragedy over there in Canton, and loss of life, and just an overall disaster that we've had here in Western North Carolina this week. Sunday the 15th, that night's when the rain started and come through. And then the next 3 days we had rain, and unfortunately we still are having rain. So it's kind of dampening the cleanup effects a little bit of from the storm. And every day this week's been rain. So out here over Toxway Falls, which they've went down quite a bit, but you see the storm clouds and stuff still lingering around. So we're gonna go get into the devastation, the hard hit areas, and just look around and let y'all see what our people have been under this week. Hello and welcome to Roswell. This is the little area that I grew up in, and went to high school, middle school, little town, you know everybody. And this is one of the areas that got hit pretty hard, and we're going to ride through real slow in this video and show you where the water was, and we're going to head to another area. But it's a tragedy. We was expecting some rain, but not really as much as the 17 inches from the 3 days. I don't think I've seen any predictions of that much. They was predicting a lot, but overall, we ain't had any loss of life, human life, in here on our county. Now in Haywood County, yes, they're still looking for people, unfortunately. There was some pets that lost their lives, that when the waters hit, it was time to go. They were doing river rescues, swift water rescues. An unfortunate event. So let's get on. We'll see what's taking place. The water was up into this parking lot up here. The storm chaser that I am, I did not get out this time and go look around at the tragedy of the storm. What was happening. So here at the Rosman Child Care Center, I got distracted. When did I start these videos? I started filming this a while back, and about 12. I got distracted. They was out here working, so I decided to go in. But this is dumpster number 3, and they said the water that was up was up about a foot in here. So we've took the sheetrock. Babe took the sheetrock off the walls and took and salvaged what they could in here. So now one room is piled full of everything that was savable. So they got a long way to go. Putting back ripping out a sink here. And all the flooring had to be brought up. This is the difference between the purple board and the actual sheetrock. There's no water damage really to there. And then after they get done with the everything here, and they've got to set in on this kitchen. But the one thing about this is that it's not just, the building or whatever. It's the parents that depend on this place to be able to leave their children so they can go to work and provide for their families and stuff. And without this place, it makes it more difficult. But a bunch of people's pitched in here to do that. So I ain't asking for money or anything, but there's a church that's in our area that has done quite a bit of disaster relief from, I think they got started back in Hugo's time. So they kind of know what they're doing and they've stepped in. Usually it's other places that they're going to, but now it's to the back door. So, and they've stepped in and donated time. They've donated pressure washers. Things are getting kind of back up to normal to where it was, but this was all underwater up to the parking lot here. These homes through there. We'll walk over here. This whole street here was closed off and underwater. This house is here. Post office. And this is the French Broad. This is where all that water is coming from. The debris up into the trees. So over here, gold. All of this over here on this side, as far as I know, was flooded. And I didn't get any pictures of this. I didn't bring the drone out. Actually, I've lost my drone. I don't even know where it's at now. All of this water was up in. Yeah, it's sad. We don't ever expect stuff to happen, but it does. No. Why not? I don't want to jump, and I don't know what the flood gauge got up to. Not a clue. Well, this is just one of the areas. We had 3 sections in our county that got hit. Rosman, Balsam Grove, and Davison River. So we'll see if we can make it to those and show you. Coming through Brevard, if you can see the rainbow in the clouds. It's always nice to see a rainbow after the storm.
Hey, I seen it first. You know what, Daddy? It's my rainbow now.
So with that promise, we will have localized flooding, but never a major global flood.
Where'd it go?
So we're getting into the Davison River area. Don't do that. The road's closed. As the river is just right over there. See it here in a moment. All of this through here, I'm sure, was underwater. I know this past week they've been doing a lot of cleaning. Well, I don't know what the devastation level was. With it, what much of water got up into these places. There was mud. You can see where the mud was up in the road. And that's still road closed. I don't know why, but I will get in trouble for going out through there, I think. So we'll try to get on the other side to see what's there. You see the underpinning knocked out of this place. All of this here, you can see the mud in the parking lot of the church and on the road still. All from the water damage. Pretty rough. You see where the water was up here on the trees. It's level with a little above my window that it was in. All these people lost about everything. That's the Davison River area. That was hit pretty hard. Baltzan Grove is a little ways on up, and over in Haywood County across the mountain, that's where they got hit hard also. Canton area flooded downtown with the flash flood that they received. So, pretty rough. Pretty rough. So we're walking in on the other side, the road being closed. You can see this log brought up from somewhere by the river. All of this here underwater. You can see the low hedges laid over. We're out here at the trestle. This is why the road is blocked off. And look at these logs. These trees that have been brought up and put here up against this. I mean, that's some major moving. Oh, I'm trying to get up here with the trees propped up here. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I thought the road was closed. Sorry for obeying the rules. But it's pretty wild. See those trees the way they are. With those logs and stuff propped up here, I mean, you can see right here, look how much that thing moved. That was pretty well centered, but it moved it that much. It's wild. Man, the power that water has that we don't think about. And Xander here tearing up the road. No.
I am.
So this is Davidson. The other one was French Broad up in Balsam Grove. It's French Broad also. And see if we can make it up there. So we're going up into the Balsam Grove community right now, where the headwaters of the French Broad devastated the community up here. Step over here to where the bridge is. You see the debris field, and underneath it, piled up. And it was a week ago tonight when the rain started. So we'll go see the progress, what's being done. The state crews are working on roads that are washed away. And there's Xander. We're down here. On the river now. And you can see the power that water can have. There's a car. I'm not too sure where it comes from, but there's where it sits. You see 2x4s and stuff over here, trapped on the rocks. And the flash flood is like, hey, here comes you a wall of water. Down here at Living Waters in Balsam Grove, you see the trees pushed back and stuff. Where the water height was. A lot of work going on here. The water was up in them buildings. You see the dumpsters full of stuff. People out working. Jerry Dean. Looking here, we're up here in Balsam Grove, where the road's washing out. Getting it fixed. DOT. Riding around, we can see that this road's gone. They kind of stuck over there on their side. See that things is there for them.
Man, I see a house.
You see a shed upside down over there. I hear a Carmen over there. They're putting in a road, I guess, to get over there. What they're doing right here, a makeshift road.
Stinks.
We'll see here, you seen the bridge that went out up here above us. This here, they didn't have any way to get in and out. So this has been a week from tonight that the rain started. So a makeshift bridge, very well thought of, flatbed trailer put in so they can get across. I know we've been covering the flood and stuff of the county, in Transylvania County, where I'm from, and Anchor Baptist Church and Ministries, they know how to set up a relief effort. I mean, they do. They have got it going on, and if anybody could help with the disaster or want to donate anything, I'll put the link in the comments below, and donate to them. 100% of what you give goes right back out into the community. There's no salary, there's nothing taken out of that to pay for the workers, the help, the people that organizes this stuff. None of that money comes from what you donate. 100% goes right back out. That's why I love what they do, how they do it. Not only here that they're doing it with the flooding of our county, it's the stuff in Haiti that's going on. They're helping down there, they're helping other places around the world, and it's just unbelievable. Sometimes we can get into it and listen about where they're helping, how they're helping, what they're doing, you know. But if anybody could, I'm not putting any money out to hide on this video, but I am asking for help for our area, because we was hit with heavy rain, record rain, and I know I didn't get a lot of disaster pictures, and we're a week into it tonight, and a lot of progress has been made. So you know, they're gonna pull through. Communities came together and helped out quite a bit, which is awesome. Just thank you all for what you can do. Another thing that you can do to help and not give money is to subscribe and like, of course, and if we can get more people on, the more that I'm able to help and can do, and I would definitely appreciate it, because I love disaster. Not putting it off on people that I hope bad things for them, but I love storms. I love helping. I was on the volunteer fire department for, I don't know, 15 years, I guess, maybe. And I ran a few disasters. Katrina, Floyd, when it hit out the coast. I was just a young one then, but enjoyed that. Yeah, it's a little beast, but enjoy helping. So if you can help out, I'll put it in the comments below. We appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you can do, and next week we'll get back into hiding some treasure or giving out some treasure. So as Xander always,
Try, like, give a big thumbs up, and keep on cutting.